Salute. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to Core Charter School's 8th grade graduation ceremony. Unfortunately, this year we are unable to honor our graduates in person, but we are still together as staff, students, friends, and family celebrate from home. 8th grade graduation represents the completion of middle school and the transition to high school. Core Charter School recognizes this achievement, and students, our team is ready to support you as you learn, complete graduation requirements, and prepare for future college and career opportunities. I'd like to take this time to recognize our distinguished Board of Directors. Board President Michael Bowman, Board Member Eric Jens, Board Member James Oxner, and Board Secretary and Treasurer Heidi LeCaire, who I'd like to now introduce to share a special message to our graduates.
My name is Heidi LeCaire, and I serve on the board here at CORE, and I have 2 kids who attend classes here as well. And I just wanted to encourage you on behalf of the board on reaching this big milestone, and also encourage you as you press ahead into these next 4 years of your high school education. Lean into those years and grab a hold of them. You are surrounded by family and friends and teachers who want to see you succeed and thrive during this time. And I would just say, work hard and develop great habits. Do things you're afraid to do, and push ahead. And we are excited to see where the next 4 years take you. So once again, on behalf of the board, we congratulate you for moving to 8th grade and into high school, and enjoy your summer.
One of our teachers, Matthew Wilson, is our keynote speaker for today. Matthew is a favorite among students and staff, and for good reason. He's caring, dynamic, and holds high standards, but he also gives individual encouragement and support needed to make sure all students can achieve those standards. Matthew Wilson.
It is my honor to be here today to celebrate some of Core Charter School's most brilliant overcomers, you, the 8th grade graduating class of 2020. I refer to you as overcomers because the term fits you, especially this year. For more than 2 months, you have adopted and adapted to restrictions beyond anyone's expectations. Despite stay-at-home conditions, you have found ways to complete projects, continue learning, master technical difficulties with Zoom and with Google Meet. You have even gotten homework done, or at least most of you have. You have overcome obstacles and reached this finish line, and that takes determination and a willingness to be flexible. It takes more than just academic skill, it takes character. Helen Keller wrote, "Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Each of you has reached this point, despite hardships and challenges, and character is growing within you. But the process is not finished. 42 years. 42 years ago, I stood before a large audience of parents and students for my 8th grade graduation. Pretty steadily, huh? That was nearly a half a century ago. That's like 50 years. Never would I expect to be here today. But even though that was a long time ago, I still remember that day very vividly. Like today, I had to give a speech. As valedictorian, I was required to speak on behalf of my classmates. So with a couple hundred parents and family members in the audience, waiting for something profound to come out of my mouth, something that would grasp the hearts of my fellow classmates and challenge them and encourage them to some great future, I was terrified. Bottom line, I was just scared to death. Many of you have heard my stories in the classroom of how when I was younger I would be scared to death to be in front of people. What could I possibly say? What deep words of wisdom could I offer these people? I was just 13 years old. I wasn't a popular kid. I was always the last kid in PE to be picked for any team. Who was I to be listened to? And I suppose that turmoil that I felt back then is the reason why I remember it so well today. So many people had such high expectations of me, yet I felt so ill-equipped, unworthy, or really just afraid to make my voice heard. Today, perhaps some of you are wrestling with a similar feeling. Everyone is celebrating you, expressing how proud they are of you, pressing upon you their expectations for your great future, questioning you about what do you want to be when you finish high school? Have you given any thought about your future? It's just time to get serious. But inside you argue with yourself. Who am I? What great things could I possibly do? Well, if I may be so bold, and you are willing to listen to this old man, even though I'm older than dirt, let me share with you a lesson, one that has taken me almost 42 years to learn. Genuine greatness is not born out of deeds. Things that we do not make us great. Instead, true greatness, lasting greatness, flows out of the abundance of the good that we store up in our hearts. What good should we store up? Should you store up? How about faith, passion, integrity and humility, compassion and gratitude, determination? These are some of the seeds that grow into great and mighty acts. Cultivate these characteristics. Treasure them in your heart. Make them who you are. And who knows, you may become the next Albert Einstein or Kiana Cave. You might discover a love for nature like Bindi Irwin, or find a love for business like Mosiah Mo Bridges. Of course, you might be more of the dramatic type, and I know lots of you are out there. So perhaps you want to follow in the footsteps of Molly Bobby Brown, or explore ways to help others like Shobham Banerjee. You might find that your talents lie in sports like Simone Biles. Or, out of great tragedy, heaven forbid, you might engineer a medical device that saves lives like Julian Rios Cantu. Who knows? Each of these young people is no different than you, really. Each faced real-world struggles, real limitations, yet each found a reason to be heard And that made all the difference in the world. So my admonition to you is this. As you transition into the next phase of your life and education and wonder, who am I? What great things can I do? Remember first to be great of heart. Pursue qualities of character that are noble. Excel in honesty, love, and wisdom. Then face each obstacle and each challenge with faith, determination, and a little creativity. Our world is in desperate need of such great men and women. Congratulations, class of 2020. Today we celebrate you. Thank you.
Now it is time to honor our 8th grade graduates. Our paragraph readers today are two teachers, Nancy McLean and Christina O'Brien. Christina O'Brien is leaving Core Charter School this year, so I'd like to take a moment to thank her for the years of dedication and service. Christina was one of the founding teachers for Aerostem Academy, and she worked with UC Davis to bring the Girls in Robotic Leadership Camp to our school and to the region. She also established the peer tutoring program and the middle school leadership program at Core Charter School. She's a pioneer in education, and we will miss her. Now, time for our graduates.
Layla Adams. Layla has loved all of her classes at Core and has made some great friends here too. She is an excellent cook, loves to bake, and would like to be a chef someday. Her mom describes her as a ray of sunshine with a kind heart and a great sense of humor, and says they are all very proud of her.
Michael Anderson. Michael is intelligent and kind, and he wants to prepare for a career one day in robotics and engineering. His family is very proud of him and knows he will do great things in the future.
Chanel Banesh. Chanel has been at Core for 4 years. She enjoys reading, dancing, and volleyball. Chanel would like to thank her mom, her PLT, and her friends for giving her a great experience at Core.
Madison Betancourt. Madison's PLT describes her as a sensitive and kind. Madison loves art, writing, and animals, and thinks she may want to become a veterinarian. She enjoys nature and finds that it inspires her painting and drawing, and also her poetic writing.
Courtney Brooks. Courtney has been attending Core since kindergarten. Her favorite memories include taking classes at the center with Mrs. Turner and Mrs. Apsley, and playing on the volleyball team with her friends. She would like to thank her parents for helping her finish this last semester at home.
Julian Corona. Julian has really enjoyed his time at Core. It has been great having Mrs. Flynn as his PLT because she is very caring and understanding. Julian likes to play soccer and reading his Bible so that he can share his faith with others and they can have the opportunity to live their best life ever.
Dylan Crawford. Dylan has been at Core for 3 years. In those years, she has met some great friends and made many good memories. She has discovered she loves volleyball, which she is hoping to play in high school. She'd like to thank all the teachers that helped her through middle school.
Cameron Crouch.
Austin Day. Austin is excited for 8th grade graduation because it's his first ceremony since preschool. The best part of elementary school was memories he made with friends. His favorite part of middle school was being on the chess team and playing chess every day.
Elijah Ferguson. Elijah has been at Core for a year and a half now, and his favorite activity so far was going on the Hornblower Cruise, which was very relaxing. He enjoys playing drums, video games, chess, and also fishing. He is looking forward to making new friends in high school and figuring out what he wants to do in life.
Miranda Foster. Miranda is dedicated, extroverted, and calm. She lives to listen to music late at night and play with her dogs. Her fondest memories from K through 8th grade were the projects and parties held in Mrs. Apsley's science classes.
Nathan Galbraith. This was Nathan's first year at CORE, and he says it's been the best school experience he's ever had. One of the best moments was meeting Mrs. Apsley's cockatiels. He fell in love with those birds. He has made some great friends this year and is looking forward to high school and making some good memories over the next 4 years.
Grace Gibson. Grace enjoys reading and art of all kinds, especially painting. She likes listening to music and learning new languages. She plans to learn Italian in high school. Her most memorable field trip was when the whole family went to Alpha Fire Arts in Sacramento and made pottery. Grace would like to thank her mom for her help and support with schoolwork, and she would also like to thank her dad for his love, help, and support.
Cairo Gilliam. Cairo can be described as outgoing, fun-loving, and a joker. Although new to our school, he adapted quickly and had a great start at CORE. His parents are very proud that he's such a caring, considerate young man, and they know he is ready for the challenges of high school.
Gracelyn Gray. Gracelyn has been at CORE since kindergarten, and some favorite things she has learned here have been sewing, crocheting, and drawing. Gracelyn describes herself as smart, goofy, and strong. She is a color guard captain in the U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Program, and she enjoys rescuing animals and raising chickens. Gracelyn hopes to achieve many goals over the next 4 years and eventually go to UC Davis's vet school to pursue her dream of owning an exotic animal hospital.
Aiden Gutierrez. Aiden has been a part of CORE family since kindergarten. He's taken all kinds of classes, everything from gardening to chess club to fun with Legos. He's gotten to know some great teachers along the way and had fun working with others and making friends. He's looking forward to more good times in high school.
Nautica Guzman. Nautica loves painting, drawing, ice hockey, camping, and playing the ukulele. Her favorite activity was the I-Fly field trip and the adrenaline rush of flying. One unforgettable moment at school was holding snakes in Mrs. Apsley's science class. Nautica would especially like to thank Mr. Wilson for his understanding and support this year.
Amber Hansen. Amber loves to dance and she practices every day. Her favorite people in the world are her family. She is very excited to be going into high school. She can't believe it is finally time. She plans to work hard in all her classes and to do her very best to make her family proud.
Bradley Haynes.
Sarah Ingram. Sarah's K-8th grade experience is one she will always remember. She has made lifelong friendships that she cherishes. Her hobbies include volleyball, hanging out and making memories with friends and family, going to Dutch Bros, and growing in her relationship with God. She would like to thank God and all of her family and friends and teachers, but especially Dutch Bros, for getting her through those hours of homework.
Owen Jansen. Owen loves science, especially Mrs. Apsley's science labs. He spends his free time at the gym with friends or playing their favorite games online. Owen can be described as a bright and joyful kid who is up for the challenges ahead in high school.
Kiana Jackson. Kiana has been attending CORE for 3 years. She enjoys video games, chess, and playing the piano. She also loves art and drawing, and her favorite subject at school is history. Kiana plans to work hard in high school so she can attend college and major in computer programming.
Hunter Lenzer. Hunter is very positive and also an eternal optimist. He shares that he has enjoyed his time at CORE so far. He feels the teachers have been nice and is confident that will stay the same throughout high school. He predicts good times, growth, and success over the next 4 years.
Ariana Mansfield. Ariana loves to draw, watch movies, and listen to music. Her future goal is to continue with art and become a special effects artist and work on movies. She reflects that this year has had a lot of ups and downs, but she was glad to share it with her friends at CORE.
Ronan McCreary. Ronan has enjoyed his time at Core Charter School, where he has especially loved Mr. Wilson's history class, Mrs. Apsley's science class, and all his math classes. He also really enjoys having Mrs. Nelson as his PLT and her great suggestions for classes.
Caitlin Petruscu. Caitlin has greatly enjoyed all of her teachers at Core. She thinks they are fun and made the lectures enjoyable. One of her favorite things has been doing the Wax Museum. Katie made many good memories at Shady Creek, where she experienced many outdoor challenges. She is extremely grateful for all the opportunities that Core has provided. She loves the freedom that our school provides and the joyful atmosphere that comes from the teachers and staff.
Ben Pask. Ben has attended Core since 3rd grade. He feels that every year has been challenging and fun. He has liked all of his classes, but one of his favorites was history class with Miss McLean for its conversational, friendly atmosphere. One of my favorite memories was building and battling my BattleBot, Bobby Slay.
Natalie Quintana. Natalie has been at Core since kindergarten. She loves volleyball, cats, coffee, and Dermot Kennedy. She would like to thank her amazing older brothers and sister for showing her firsthand what to expect during her high school years. She is also thankful for her incredible parents who always support her. Finally, she would like to thank the fantastic teachers at Core for making her K through 8th grade years the best.
Savannah Roca. This was Savannah's first year at Core, and she enjoyed it very much. She had fun on different field trips with friends. Savannah can be described as a social butterfly who is passionate about helping others.
Christian Simpson. Christian has been with Core his whole school career and is looking forward to continuing here through high school. He has especially enjoyed participating in the chess club and chess tournaments, as well as playing the violin. He is grateful for his teachers and the staff at Core.
Ezekiel Esquivel Smith. Ezekiel has, at times, struggled with some subjects over the past few years, but he never gave up, and now he's moving on to high school. His favorite memories are spending time in class with friends he has made through the years. His favorite things to do are playing racing games and spending time with his family.
Naomi Southard. School is her favorite place to be. She loves spending time at the center and laughing with her school buddies. Her favorite field trip was to Yuba College, and her favorite class was science.
Lexi Sullivan. This was Lexi's first year at Core, and she took some center classes, made friends, and enjoyed many field trips. She also loves music and art. She really appreciates the freedom of how she can learn here and also being able to get enough sleep before starting her studies.
Rainey Vaith. Sarah Vaith.
Claudia Wilbanks. Claudia has only been at Core for 2 years, but in that time she has made a lot of friends and memories, especially on the volleyball team. She also likes to draw and take pictures. She would like to thank Coach Denise Semko and Mr. Saltman for all their patience and guidance.
Alina Wilson. Alina loves every type of art. She also enjoys reading and writing and started a novel during the shutdown, but she's not sure if she'll really ever finish it or not. Her favorite field trips were going rollerblading at Roller King and learning to canoe at the Sacramento State Aquatic Park. She feels there are many people to thank for her accomplishment, but a special shout out to her longtime PLT, Walina Brooks, who always made science an adventure and made Alina feel special.
Clay Wright. Clay's favorite subjects are math and science. He also likes video games and playing guitar. He is looking forward to meeting new people and learning new things in high school.
Catherine Yeagley. Catherine is grateful that Core has provided an opportunity to both participate in her culture and focus on her writing. This year, one of her short stories was published for the California Conference on American Indian Education. Way to go, Catherine.
friends and family, I present to you the 8th grade graduating class of Core Charter School, class of 2024. Congratulations, you did it.